G'day mate, 40 here. So I just had an interesting theory about Omicron from a doctor. So you remember Edward Jenner, who developed vaccines, because he noticed that milkmaids who worked with cows, obviously, they would get a mild version of smallpox called cowpox, and then they would apparently become immune to smallpox. So getting cowpox seemed to render them immune, seemed to vaccinate them against smallpox, and that's how we got vaccines from Edward Jenner back in the 18th century, I believe. So could Omicron be the equivalent of cowpox? So far, what we know is that everyone who gets Omicron has only very mild symptoms. So it's possible that Omicron will be a type of vaccination against COVID. So the price for getting Omicron so far appears to be only mild. So if this is true, if Omicron will be like a mass vaccination against COVID, then this is very good news. So eventually we know that COVID will mutate to become milder, right? So it could possibly mutate to become more severe, but in the long run, it will only eventually mutate to become milder. So it's entirely possible that Omicron will be the equivalent of cowpox, essentially rendering people protected, or a type of vaccination against COVID. This is only a possibility. This is just talking out loud. But what we do know so far about Omicron, only mild symptoms, and there will surely be some sort of vaccination-like effect, which doesn't mean that people don't need to get vaccinated. Obviously, getting vaccinated and getting your booster shot are the best protections against COVID.